Knacking is more sweeter to a woman and more enjoyable to a woman whenever your joystick touches the depth of her pecus. You understand me? Whenever your joystick able to get to the bottom, the depth, the deepest part of her pecus, that is when the woman will feel you more. And one thing about bigger and longer joystick that women love so much, whenever he enter into the holy city, the woman will know that there is something in there. The thing will fool the whole holy city. A lot of questions have been pumping out in my DM on WhatsApp. Rhoda, did you women actually love it bigger or longer or smaller or shorter? I'm going to be telling you women's secret today. The size, the length, the shape, or the kind of joystick that is more preferable by most women. If this sounds like what you really want to learn from, my darling, stick around and do not skip any part of this video. Before we dive right into it, you're welcome to my channel. I am Rhoda-b. Here we talk about love, relationships, things of the other room, and how you can understand your partner. That is what we discuss here. If you are new, hit the subscription bell to join the family. If you are my returning subscriber, I love you. After watching this particular video, beautiful people, watch 2 to 3 more videos on this channel so that algorithm can push my video to more people. Thank you. God bless you, because I know you're going to do that. So quickly, what size and what length do women really want, or do women really prefer? Do they prefer it bigger and longer, or they prefer it smaller and shorter? You are going to be finding out in this video. You know, I'm in the best position to tell you what women want. Not all women are vocal to tell you, baby, this your joystick is too small. This your joystick is what I want, is the size that I want. Not all women that are vocal. There are some women, if your joystick is small, you are using it to knock them, even though they are not feeling you. They will be giving you sounds in order to massage your ego, in order for you not to feel bad, but deep down, they are not feeling anything. So, did women really want it bigger and longer? The answer is yes. Okay? The answer is capital yes. Women love it bigger and longer. And I'm going to be giving you reasons why they prefer it bigger and longer. Every woman wants it bigger and longer because bigger and longer joystick satisfy women faster. It makes a woman feel like a woman. Okay, most especially to those women that have a wider and deeper clit. In order for them to get the enjoyment, the sweetness, the pleasure, the satisfaction that comes with knacking, bigger and longer joystick service a woman because better than smaller joystick. That is just the truth. For my research, 99.9% of women love it bigger and longer. Don't let us deceive ourselves. When something is bigger, it is a center of attraction to everybody. It's just like when a woman has a big back and big front. If you sight that woman, you're going to look at that woman more than 2 times. The reason why you are looking at it more than 2 times, it is because it is big. So because it is big, it attracted you. When you have a bigger joystick, it is a center of attraction for a woman. When a woman notices that you have a bigger joystick and a longer joystick, if that woman has not eaten that your prick, she no go rest. Same thing to you men. When you see a woman wey carry back, carry front, if you have not eaten from it, you no go rest. You men will do anything to have a taste of it. You men will do anything to make sure you go down, to see how the whole thing look like when she's not wearing anything. Same thing to women. Same way you love it big, that is how women love it big. And the reasons why you love it big, those are also the reasons women love your joystick to be bigger and longer. Back to the length. When a joystick is longer, it always go down to the deeper part of the woman because whenever you are knacking her. what a longer joystick will do at the deeper part of the woman kpekus, the shorter joystick will not do that. You hear me? When a joystick is bigger, ladies and gentlemen, and you are knacking a woman, and that woman is having high libido, or that woman is ovulating, of course during ovulating, you know, women tends to have high sex drive or high libido. When your joystick is bigger and longer, it is easy for you to calm the urge of that woman during that period. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but I am telling you from experience. Okay, I don't know if you understand exactly what I'm talking about. When a woman is ovulating, or when a woman is in a heat period, and you use a bigger and longer joystick to knack her, oh God, this woman will pray for you, because that big and longer joystick will calm her tension, will calm the urge faster. But when you talk about small joystick is not going to do much. Ada, stop that thing that you are doing. You are distracting me. Small joystick is not really going to do much. When a woman is in a heat period and you are using small joystick to knack her, as a man, you're going to do a lot of work. You're going to have a lot of work to do. That is why you see some men making use of the finger. A lady once told me in my DM that the fiancé joystick is very small, and she is that kind of a person that loves knacking. In fact, I've never seen a woman that is as bold as that lady. She will tell you, Rhoda, I love your channel, I love your teaching, because she, as a woman, she loves knacking. She said whenever she's in a heat period, or whenever she's ovulating, and the fiancé wants to do kerewa with her, he said they make use of toy. As the thong is on the clickly area, toy is what normally knack her most time, simply because the fiancé joystick cannot do much. Once she's pouring water, he said the fiancé will put the toy inside her holy city. He said as that toy is doing what it's supposed to do, he's there playing with the two antenna and also washing plates, washing the clickly area. After they do that thing for like 10 to 15 minutes, if the fiancé kind of position her in a dog style way, in that way, as small as the joystick is, the two will be able to reach the bottom part of her pecos a little bit. He said she will feel it a little bit. He said before you know it, she will come with that dog style position. He said that is the only way that guy usually take her to cloud 9. And it is a whole lot of stress. He said even at time he do pity the guy. According to her, he said the guy is already used to it. There are some men joystick that is just like this size that you are seeing. It is not a joke. Okay? That is reality. A young man out there, when you know that you have a small joystick, have other experience, be an expert in other, in other techniques, so that woman will not suffer in your hands, so that the woman will not be cheating on you. I know that there are some pricks that are very small, but when this thing rise up, you will be like, is it that small thing that I saw when the thing has not rise, that rise up to become so big like this? There are some joystick like that, but most time small joystick, no matter how the thing rise up, the thing will not pass this my finger. How can this my finger do inside the woman holy city? Most especially women that have a wider and deeper pecos. What can this thing do? It cannot do anything. Therefore, that woman is not going to feel you. So for those of you asking me, Rhoda, what is the more preferable size and the length to you men? In fact, the biggest inches, that is what most women love. That is why you see women, whenever they want to go and buy that knacking toy, most of the women, they buy the biggest one. It is hard for you to see a woman going for the medium size of the toy. Most of them go for the biggest size. That's to tell you that this is what they want. Same way anything big attracts you people. That is how bigger joystick and longer length of joystick attracts women. When a woman sights that your joystick is big and is long, that woman will not have rest of mind until she eats from you. So to those of you, I believe I must have answered your question. We love it big because bigger and longer joystick satisfy a woman better. It makes the pickles to feel the heat, the warmness whenever you are knacking. It makes the pickles full whenever you are knacking a woman. So don't let us deceive ourselves. I'm not saying if your own is small that you cannot satisfy. Of course you can. There are other techniques. So far you are good, you are an expert, you have other skills. Why not? Whereas few set of women prefer small one, but no woman like the smallest size of joystick. Everybody wants big, or highest the medium size. That is what we all women desire for. That is why you see a woman, whenever she's going to market to buy toy, she does not buy the smallest one, she buy the biggest one. And if they want to make use of cucumber, they go for the biggest cucumber. This actually brings us to the end of this video. I remain your able coach, Rhoda-b. Till I come your way next time. Bye for now.